Whose ideology are you following? Is it yours? Is it someone else's? Let's get into it. What's going on, society? So, whose ideology are you following? The reason why I'm asking this question is because in today's time, society has a shared groupthink ideology. And people seem to just adopt this ideology with no problems. With no problem, with no ideology of their own. And that's dangerous if you do not have an ideology of your own. Because if you don't have an ideology of your own, what do you do when you're alone? What do you do in that time of solitude when you need to address issues, when you need to face problems, when you need to get answers? How do you come up with those answers? How do you overcome those problems with a groupthink ideology, with an ideology that is not your own? How do you figure out what to do when you're alone if all you know is what everybody else knows? You know, there are a lot of philosophies that have come from society, not necessarily individuals, but from society, like the hustle philosophy. You know, you gotta hustle, hustle, hustle 24/7, hustle, hustle, hustle. But what about when you're alone and you just like, you know what, man, I need to rest. You know, but you feel guilty for resting because you have adopted the hustle ideology of society. Ah, man, I can't be resting right now. I gotta be hustling 24/7. I gotta get it. Is that even normal? Is that natural? Is that natural to your body? Is that natural to the human being? Is that natural for the spirit to just be hustling 24/7? To be doing, always in motion? I don't know if it is or isn't. I'm just simply asking. What if society is toxic and you have bought into this toxic way of life? What do you do then? What do you do when you find out that really you've been living a toxic lifestyle? How will you change that? What will you fall back on if you have no ideology of your own? If you have no thought process of your own? If you don't think for yourself? If you don't have your own mind? You know, I hear about the rat race, the 9 to 5 life, and people are just really in the flow of things. They're just on autopilot. And then on weekends, what? You just do what everybody else does? What do you want to do? You know, do you feel guilty when you do the things that you want? Like if you're just relaxing on a Saturday evening, do you feel guilty? Do you feel like I should be out partying right now because everybody else is out, or not even just partying, but I should just be out socializing because you know this is the time to be social. This is social hour. This is the social hour. This is the hour for being social. So I should be out because everybody else is out. That's what society says. But when really you really just want to relax, you really just want to kick back. You know, there's nothing wrong with being social, and it could be vice versa. Like you could be kicking back, but really like you should be social. You know what I'm saying? You should be interacting with other people, but you're really just like, no, I just want to kick back. You know, I think everybody else is kicking back right now. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Everybody's chilling. I'm just gonna chill. When no, you really need to be talking to somebody right now. But because society has given the general consensus of this is what we're doing, you should be doing it too. So you decide, you know what, I'm going to do that too. But you really don't have, a process of your own, a thought process of your own, a mind of your own. You really won't say, I really feel like doing this and I'm going to do that. But society is saying, do that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. It is very important for you to have a mind of your own for those times when you are in solitude and you need to make your own decisions on what's best for you in your life. Instead of worrying about what society says, instead of worrying about what other people will say, how other people will look at it, what do you feel is best for you, your spirit? Look within and get those answers. Not getting those answers from outside of you, because those may not be the answers that you need. You may get those answers and still feel unfulfilled, still not be satisfied. The answers that you need are within you, and they may take some time to uncover. They may take some time to discover. However, you have them. You just have to look for them within yourself and know that you have them and believe that you have them and believe that in due time they'll reveal themselves. With that being said, thank you for listening. I'm sending positive vibes your way.